and a little bit of safety in that bottom lane. The Xayah added to Vander's Rakan.
Okay, so these teams, it's pretty obvious what they want to do. Misfits are like, we're going all in this game.
In lane, loses his summon spell, now teleports into the top. HiRit's going to need that passive to stay alive just long enough for Vetheo to arrive. Very nicely done with the W, and Vetheo and Misfits pick up first bloods.
Twice in a row, 2 games in a row, the breath, the life coming out of Misfits is not Razork, it's Vetheo. He's making things happen on the map. He enables Razork for plays. He enables HiRit in his lane, instantly TPs in to punish odoamne, and then they want bot lane as well.
Well, this is the caster curse, of course. Remember that no flash Varus you just talked about, Trouble? Razork this time around is able to punish it, picking up a kill in that bottom. It lands in Kobbe's hands. There's a big wave that will be denied, or at least picked up here by Trymbi, denied to Hans Summer.
And again,
half of the map all have their ultimates. The ability to skirmish and playmake goes up exponentially.
Yeah, absolutely. And Inspired right here is going to choose to take the Rift Herald. You see that Braum has already started moving towards the top side of the map. There's 3 members for Rogue in the river, 2 only for Misfits.
Razork goes in, smites it away. Does manage to use the ultimate by some time. Vetheo jumps onto Larssen, but there's enough members from Rogue to join the fight. Vetheo forced to use that distortion to safety and HiRit by some time with Hextech Ultimatum. He's taken out 2 deaths for the Herald. That Herald needs to be damn well worth it in order for this play to come back.
In Rogue, they've instantly closed down the gap.
They have indeed. Larssen's going to flash away, but still gets caught up by the ethereal chains. That shockwaves a sombrero. Crescent Guard comes out from Razork. He dives underneath the tower. Yes, he picked up the kill, but he donates another one to Inspired. And I think importantly, maybe prevents the opportunity to throw down that Herald. Misfits, correction for Inspired already. Misfits will be able to pick up the first dragon. Now this Herald is getting close to timing out. You have to feel maybe the bottom lane's the pressure. Look, Vetheo is making a move. Teleport's available. HiRit, teleport available as well. And he's backing Trouble.
Oh, Hans Summer and Trymbi are in a lot of trouble, but there is double teleports on the side of Rogue. And look at odoamne, he's hiding into a bush. You could potentially see him TP down. And Larssen is waiting with his hand on the trigger. They're just going to cash in the money and leave. I think this is the wisest choice. Give more gold for Kobbe, get more gold into the Xayah. I think that Kobbe is just receiving so much attention in this game. This guy has to carry.
Well, Misfits are sticking around. Trymbi engages. That's the dash forward and the ultimate with the flash committed. Crescent Guard buys a little bit of time. Here comes Vander down with the quickness, but it's Razork that's already dead. Kobbe's trying to fire the feathers forward, but Inspired heart breaks Misfits. Now on the backside, Vetheo's caught up by the shockwave. Kobbe stays alive just a few seconds longer. 1, 2, 3 Misfits are down for the cost of Hans Summer alone.
Whoa. Side of Misfits on the top side of the map. Now they're pulling everyone down for this dragon. Misfits are serious. They've got their first mythic items locked and loaded. They've got their vision down, locked and loaded. And Rogue are like, we don't have to take this risk.
Nope.
They don't have to give any more kills because Misfits are strong at this point.
Not for the second dragon, right? Yes, this is the second game. It's at 18 minutes. The game is still very, very close. Rogue have all of the tools that they need.
Summer would have gone down. Misfits want to try their chances right now because all the ultimates are down on the top side.
Well, 3v3, let's fight. No flash sitting there for Trymbi.
It's not going to be a 3v3.
Razork's going to continue chasing. Teleports now coming in here.
Odoamne.
Odoamne. Vander throws down the quickness. 2 more teleports being channeled to the top lane. Here it's going to join the fray. 3 members this time round. The Winter's Bite was just a little bit early. Hextech Ultimate's already come down. Odoamne's already dead.
LeBlanc
now Vetheo has rejoined the fight. But what can Misfits do? I mean, so many summoners were used, and Larssen will be taken out. The kill is secured by HiRit. Will this open up Baron? Vetheo continues the chase. He's managed to catch out Trymbi. Trymbi's going to be able to stand behind me with Hans Summer, trying to buy some time. 1, 2, 3 members of Rogue go down, and Misfits are turning for Baron.
Rogue time has been activated. We mentioned it. It's over 20 minutes, and Rogue overextend yet again. Instantly panicked, slap on the hand, and the Baron is gonna belong to Misfits. I'm sorry, Trevor, but I'm getting deja vu of their first game this season.
Now, the thing is, that slap on the hand led to Baron. Obviously, the teleports being available
because there are just no teleports available for Misfits. So they can't play the 1-3-1 with a Baron buff on every single lane because they won't be able to reach in time if Rogue choose to pull the trigger on one of these side lanes. So they take the slow, the steady approach. Their team fight looks great. They've got all the engaged tools.
Vander is going to get chopped down. This time round, there's no objectives to play for, so despite the investment on the ultimate, Just a poor decision for recalling, and it gets punished by Rogue.
Yeah, I think he had the Baron buff on him, so he's like,
The
recalling is
yep.
really quick, so I should be able to get out and HiRit.
Yeah, good call outs.
HiRit redeeming himself for that last game. Now up a level on odoamne, 12,000 damage.
We're at it again.
This fight, and oh no.
Well, let's see. No flash for Vetheo. No level 16. That's the distortion
used a
down.
W.
That's not good enough. The Mimic on the distortion. Ethereal chains. Jumping back to the original W. Jumping back to the original R. I'm not going to get too excited. This kill is just a moment away because Vetheo is running to the waiting hands of Larssen. If one of these three don't pick it up, Larssen will. So Vetheo cut down where he stands, and now all of a sudden those Baron-empowered sieges and pushes, they've just fizzled into nothing.
I've got a bunch of question mark pings in my head right now because I don't know that. Again, they're trying to pull the 1-3-1 with 3 Baroned up lanes, but it's impossible because they don't have teleports to assist. So right there, you see that Vetheo go jumped on, no one assisted, but luckily for Misfits, because Rogue committed on the top side of the map, they'll take mid, and I'm not sure how close bot is to fallen as well. Bot lane falls as well. So at the end of the day, again, Vetheo sacrifices himself for the greater good.
I think greater good, yes. I think this time round...
I'm not going to call him a griefer again.
I will give you that this time round. I think that was a relatively good cross-map play. Misfits, remember, they don't need to do this, but I feel like they want it. Veteo's going to get tagged out by that E. HiRit's got the chain, the hook shot to hop over the wall. And it's in fact Misfits that start this one off. Waiting for the engage, waiting for the fight. Where is it going? Dragon down to 2,000. It's picked up by Misfits. They get themselves the sword, but at what cost? That is a fantastic crescent guard. It's split up all of Rogue. The shockwave comes out from Larssen. It does so much damage, but it's not enough. The carries are taken down. Everybody on Misfits goes golden. They've got the soul. They've got the ace, and they're going to turn their attention to Rogue's base.
Misfits have done it. We talked about their team fighting prowess. This is where individual talent shines through, and it absolutely did when it counted. Kobbe coming in clutch into this fight, untouched. They tried to take him down, but they couldn't. HiRit with the flank. They absolutely sandwiched Rogue in this fight.
I need to see a replay of that fight because there were so many things happening on so many sides. And despite what was, 2, 3 people on that shockwave, it didn't matter. Misfits bounced back to even the series. Oh, I wish I had more time to look at that team fight. Because it was so crucial.
Larssen also landed a huge shockwave in this fight, but once the Infernal goes down, we have to add that damage to the team fight as well.